God says, I've already put something amazing in your hands, something you've probably missed. Believe me, you can't skip this message at all. If you've ever felt like you didn't belong in a room, even though you knew you had something important to offer, please stay with me for a moment. What I'm about to say will make that feeling make a lot of sense. Prepare. A powerful person is about to give you a great deal. Pay close attention, because what you're about to hear isn't normal. What if you turn away now? You might miss a moment that will change your whole life. This moment was planned for a long time, before you even knew how valuable you were, which is why I'm talking to you directly. This is about a door that opens quickly, not slowly or quietly, but with force and purpose. You are set up for something that won't make sense at first. Still, it holds the weight of a blessing you prayed for alone once. Don't ignore this. What's coming is connected to everything you've been through, lost, and will receive. If you agree, type Amen. You need to understand what this means right away, without any confusion. Someone important is about to come into your life and make you an offer that seems too good to be true. If that made you sit up a little straighter after reading it, hold on to that feeling, because that's what this message is meant to do. People who need these kinds of words can keep getting them through this channel. There is also a link in the comments if you ever want to help it keep going. No stress at all, just letting you know it's there. Let's move on now. It's not luck or chance. I've been making connections, changing paths, and keeping your journey safe, even when you felt like you were forgotten. What's coming will make you think about what's possible for you in new ways. You've been living below what was planned, but now you're about to be lifted into what fits your true calling. Do not give up. Take a moment to like this video if you believe this is true. It will help it reach more people who need it. Like the way you do now. You thought there would never be any good things happen to you some nights. There were times when you felt stuck, unnoticed, and ignored while other people moved forward. There were tears, sighs of anger, and times when you chose to keep going even though it hurt. That toughness did not go to waste. You are now ready for what is coming, because you were patient. If you believe in God, type 777. The offer that is coming your way is more than just a chance. It is a sign of confirmation. It means that the season is changing in a way that can't be changed back. When it comes, you might feel unprepared, but that's just because you've been used to less for too long. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings. It is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. I'm going to break that habit now. As I move you out of limitation, you will grow. And it will start with someone who can open doors for you that you couldn't open on your own. Don't let doubt get in the way of the truth right now. You might wonder why now, and if this is real. But let me be clear, this is real. And this time I chose is when it will happen. It does feel sudden for a reason. There is a reason why it feels so strong. It's because I'm speeding up what was delayed and catching up on what was missed. A long time ago, people didn't think much of you. When people looked at you, they only saw what was on the outside. They didn't see how strong you are, how wise you've become through hard times, or how your quiet faith kept you standing when everything around you seemed wrong. I saw it though. I saw it all the time. Now someone else is going to see it too. Someone who can have an effect, someone who can reach many people, and someone who knows value when they see it. This is where things start to change. It won't feel like what you expected when this person comes up to you. A talk, a suggestion, or a moment that doesn't seem important at first could lead to it. Keep it in mind though. Pay attention. Pay close attention, because that moment holds the start of something that will change your path. The offer will seem risky and even too much, but it has my hand in it. You've asked to be raised. You have asked for progress. You've asked for a chance to move up to something better than where you are now. That's the answer. It's not coming in the way you thought it would, but it is coming in a way that will help you move forward. People will try to make you doubt yourself by speaking to you. Some people will say it's too much, too fast, or too dangerous. They aren't in line with what I'm doing for you, though. You need to learn to recognize my voice more than any other. My voice makes things clear, not fuzzy. Even when things don't seem right, my voice brings peace. It's not a matter of luck. It has to do with alignment. All of the things you've been through have been getting you ready for this moment. The delays were not turns downs. The wait wasn't a punishment. It was getting ready. For what's coming, I had to shape you into someone who wouldn't lose who they are. Because big things are coming. It comes with responsibility, power, and effect. You're not going into this by yourself. At every turn, every choice, and every uncertain moment, I am with you. Do not say no when the offer is made to you. Don't doubt how valuable you are. Don't change who you are. The person making this offer doesn't just see your present, they can also feel your future. That honor is mine to give them. This is how I do things. I move through people through timing and through moments that look normal but have a very important meaning. Also, I'm moving right now for you. Your voice will be heard, your presence will be valued, and your life will start to show the abundance you thought was out of reach, that you used to think was impossible. Don't be scared of how big this chance is. You were not made to live a simple life. You were not made to stay hidden or limited. You've let yourself believe less about yourself than you really are. The truth is about to come out through what is being given to you now. Now is the time to turn. From here, things start to change. And as you go on, it will become clear that this moment was not random. It was written. It was planned. It would always find you at the right time. Here's something you should really keep an eye out for. Because it's easy to forget a promise that doesn't have a due date by tomorrow. This usually goes through 3 steps. And I want you to be able to spot each one when it comes. In 7 days, the first stage will be here. This is the stage of being known. Still nothing to do. Some names, faces, or conversations will come up again in a way that doesn't quite feel right. Like they don't belong in a normal week. It could be a message you didn't expect. A person who brought up someone you hadn't thought of in months. Or a feeling that your confidence is rising for no clear reason. You only need to pay attention at this stage. Take note of it. Don't brush it off as nothing. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, the second stage will begin. From this point on, you can see the door itself. It could come in the form of a real conversation, an introduction, a message from a powerful person, or a change in how people around you start responding to your work. Now that there is something real to lose, doubt tends to get loud. That doubt doesn't mean you got the first stage wrong. This is what fear does when it sees something real for the first time. At this point in the process, you need to make a choice. This stage is not passive. Between 3 weeks and 2 months from now, somehow or another, you will be asked to say yes to something bigger than what you usually say yes to. That's the time. Everything you have done so far has been getting you ready for this. To agree, type 11 times. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me, because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. When this moment comes up, you might feel a sudden rush of doubt. You might start to wonder if you are really ready, whether you're able to, or whether this kind of chance is something you deserve. But I want you to know that those thoughts are not in line with the truth. I've already talked about your life. You're ready in ways you don't fully understand yet. Because of what you've been through, you are strong. And you deserve it because I picked it out for you. This offer will not only make things different for you, it'll make you see yourself differently. For too long, your past problems have taught you how valuable you are. During times when things did not go as planned, during times when doors didn't open, but those times were never meant to make you who you are now. In the background, they were making you, getting stronger, improving how you see things, which is getting you ready to see the value in what is now in front of you. As things go on, you need to remember something important. Do not lower your voice to fit what other people want. Don't lose your confidence to make other people feel better. You don't have to change yourself for this chance. It's telling you to fully become who you already are. The person making this offer doesn't expect everything to be perfect. In other words, they want authenticity. You already carry that. To receive to grow, type 2022. You will notice a change in yourself and in the world around you. You'll start to get a clear head that wasn't there before. Things that were hard to decide will start to seem clear. Paths that looked like they were blocked will just open up. This is not a mistake. This is real-time alignment. It seems like nothing has been moving quickly during this season. Just when you thought things were moving forward, they seem to get pushed back, slowed down, or stopped. That season is now over. Things are going to move quickly, which might surprise you. Things will quickly start to line up. Talking to people will open up new doors. And things that seemed far away will start to feel close. Don't let fear stop this movement. Fear will try to get through to you by telling you that you could lose what you gain. It will try to make you believe that this could end up the same way as other bad things that have happened to you. But this isn't the same. You're not the same person you were before. You're bigger now. You now know. You have also grown stronger in ways that get you ready for what's to come. You've been getting ready for this, so the offer will have the same level of riskiness. It could mean taking on a bigger set of responsibilities than you are used to, starting a new job, or moving to a new place. But I'm not leaving you there by yourself. I'm going ahead of you to clear the way, get rid of any problems, and put the right people in your path to help you succeed. You won't be the only one going through this. You will feel the weight of this new season around times. There will be times when you question your ability to handle everything that comes with it. Remember this truth. When those times come up, you didn't come this far so that I could leave you in doubt. I'm with you every step of the way, even if you can't see the whole picture yet. The person making this offer isn't just giving you a way in. Along with that, they are taking on a role that will change your journey in ways you will learn about as time goes on. They will give you access, but they will also give you challenges that will make you better. This is how things work. Of course, growth comes with stress, but that stress won't kill you. It will make you stronger. Now is the time of year when your gifts will start to count more than your doubts. Things you've been keeping to yourself, skills you've been working on without anyone noticing. and thoughts you've been keeping to yourself will start to come out. What you bring to the table will start to get noticed. They'll start to consider what you have to say, respect your point of view, and trust your presence. You have been waiting for this shift, even if you didn't know it. When this starts to happen, don't hold back. Inside you, you want to step back when someone pays attention to you. You have learned to stay out of the way, let other people do the talking, and not make any noise. That pattern can't go on in this new season, though. You are being asked to move forward, not backward. You are being set up to stand, not hide. It's now time for you to fully enter what you have been ready for. You will see how everything fits together as the offer unfolds and takes shape in your life. The hard times, the delays, the lessons, and even the setbacks will start to make sense. They all help build a base that is strong enough to hold what is being put on top of it now. There was no waste. Everything you've done, every challenge you've faced, and every moment of endurance has made you who you are now. And the way you are now is exactly what is needed for the next step. You're not stepping into this by accident. This is something you chose to do. There is a difference between being given a chance and being able to keep it. A lot of people get chances, but they're not ready to take them. Not only are you being taught to receive, but also to hold, grow, and multiply what is given to you. That's why your path has been different. That's why your path felt longer, heavier, and tougher. You were building up your endurance so that when this time comes, you won't fall apart under the weight of it. If you walk by faith, the person who is approaching you will start to notice more about you than just your skills. They will look at your character, how consistent you are, and how well you can stay calm even when things aren't clear. This is where you'll stand out. A lot of people can perform for a short time, but not many can stay grounded when the pressure builds. Through your own life experiences, you've learned how to stay stable, and that will become one of your best qualities. It's also important to know that this offer will mean giving up some things. Some things, like habits, places, and even people, can't follow you to the next level. It may feel like a loss at first, but it's not. It's an open space. It means making room for things that will help you get where you want to go. Not getting rid of things that don't fit will slow you down. And I'm not going to let that happen. Type 1010 to get good luck. Sometimes you might feel like your past and your future are pulling at you. Things that are familiar to you will try to pull you back into safe patterns that used to feel good. But they don't help you anymore. You may remember them from a season that is now over. To move forward, you need to be brave enough to leave behind things that made you feel safe. This change is necessary. You'll start to see new sides of yourself as you lean more into this chance. You'll start to see strengths you didn't know you had. You will start to feel more confident, even if it seemed far away at first. You'll learn to trust your gut more, and you'll see that I've been helping you make even the smallest choices. There will also be times when you are tested. There will be times when it feels rough. There will be times when your understanding, patience, and ability to stay focused will be put to the test. But these tests aren't meant to make you leave. They are meant to make your case stronger. They will help you think more clearly, become more aware, and depend on me more. Do not think of these times as setbacks. They help make something that will last. The offer you get is just the start. It is not the end, but the beginning. How far you go will depend on what you do after you walk through that door. Here's where your discipline comes in handy. This is where your level of consistency starts to show in your results. In no way should you take this lightly. To do it well, you need to plan ahead, stay focused, and be ready to grow. You have the power to do this. It doesn't matter what your past has taught you, or what experiences have made you doubt yourself. You have everything you need to become successful in this. That's where I put it. It's now ready to be used after being worked on for a while. You need to understand something else. This chance is open to more than just you. It will affect other people. You will have effects that go beyond what you can see because of how you act, what you choose, and how you use what you have been given. Not only are you being set up for your own growth, but you are also being set up to help, inspire, and influence other people. That's part of your calling. You're not supposed to rise by yourself. You were made to rise and bring other people with you. But first, you need to take your place fully. You have to take what is being offered without question or downplaying how important it is. Now is not the time to be shy. Now is the time to grow. If you accept this offer, the person who made it will trust you more. It takes time to build trust. It is built by doing the same things over and over, being dependable, and being able to take care of what you are given with care and responsibility. More chances will come up as that trust grows. This is how more doors appear. How you walk through the first door determines how many more will appear. You will start to see paths open up that you never even thought of before if you step through with faith, focus, and confidence. It's not because everything around you changed all of a sudden, because you changed, and now you're in line with what was always there. Keep this change in mind. Don't get stuck in old ways of thinking that keep you from seeing the big picture. You're not where you used to be. You are entering a new world, and your thoughts should reflect that. You need to start seeing yourself as someone who belongs in these places, someone who can handle more responsibility, and someone who deserves more praise, because you do. You will feel a stronger sense of purpose as this goes on. Things will begin to fit together in a way that makes sense. You'll know why some doors wouldn't open before. You'll understand why some paths did not lead to success. They didn't match up with where you are now. You won't hear every voice around you this new season that is in line with your growth. Some people will praise you on the outside, but they will have doubts inside. Some people will doubt your rise because they don't understand how fast things are changing for you. Some people may try to change your mind, not because they think they know what's best, but because your choices make them feel uncomfortable. Please learn to listen carefully and be smart about which voice you let lead you. To ask for miracles, type 2222. You are no longer supposed to move around in a mess. You used to doubt every move you made and wait to act even when you knew it was the right thing to do. That season is over. Your discernment is getting better right now. I'm giving you a knowing that doesn't depend on what other people say. You'll start to know what is aligned and what isn't. What you feel will become your guide. Believe what you feel. As the offer gets more specific, details will come to light that will force you to make a choice. Some of those choices will have to be made quickly. There are others that will need time and thought. In either case, I'm with you. You don't have to hurry out of fear. You don't have to wait because you're not sure. Feel free to move because you know that every step is being watched. If you type yes, miracles will happen. What's going on has a deeper side that you might not fully understand yet. This chance is changing more than just the outside of your life. Your identity is changing because of it. You are being moved in a way that will change the way you see yourself. You've had a quiet strength for a long time without fully realizing how valuable it is. You've been through tough times without fully realizing how much you've been through. Now you are being put in a place where your strength will be clear to you and everyone else. You will start to have a different view of yourself. It will no longer feel forced to have confidence. It will feel right. It will come from knowing what you've been through and what you've learned. You will no longer look for approval in places it wasn't meant to come from. You will instead stand firm in the knowledge that you were ready for this. There will be a time when everything makes sense. When you look around and realize that you've been led here the whole time. At that moment, you'll feel at peace, and all the doubts you had before will go away. It will help you remember that everything you went through was important. There was a reason for every delay, rejection, and problem. You were getting lined up. As you come to terms with this, you'll also start to understand how important it is to carry yourself in the future. It's not enough to just get to a new level. You have to keep it up. You need to be consistent in what you do, deliberate in what you choose, and rooted in your values. If you don't have stability, your success can fade quickly. But what I'm building in you is meant to last. Don't forget where you came from. It should not hold you back, but keep you humble, aware, and thankful. Your journey has given you a view that other people might not have. It taught you to be strong, patient, and understanding as you grow. These traits will become very important because they will shape how you interact with others and deal with the power you are gaining. This has an air of influence about it. People will start to notice you more and more as you take advantage of this chance. The things you do will matter. People will be affected by what you say. This is not something to be afraid of, but something to value. It's not enough to just be seen to have influence. It's about taking responsibility for how your presence changes the people around you. You are strong enough to handle this well. I have been building up both your strength and your heart. I have been teaching you to be honest so that when this time comes, you won't waste what you have been given. As you grow, you will move with discernment, care, and the sense of duty that comes with that. This is one of your goals. You're not stepping into this by accident. You are taking on a role that was made just for you. What you are about to do is linked to the things you have done, the lessons you have learned, and the strength you have gained. Everything about this is planned. Pay attention. Things that try to take your attention away from what's important will happen. Some will come in the form of chances that look good but aren't right for you. Sometimes they will show up as doubts that try to make you question your path. It is important to know where you want to go and why you are moving forward. You will start to see how everything is going exactly the way it was meant to as you go on. The offer that seemed impossible at first will now become real for you. The life that seemed far away will start to take shape around you. And the fullness of what has been planned for you will show in the person you are becoming. There is something deeper going on that you must not miss as you keep walking forward on this path that is unfolding. It's not just a change in your situation. It changes how you are aligned with your purpose. You're not just moving around or taking life as it comes anymore. You are being put in a certain place on purpose. From now on, every step will have a meaning that will become clear over time. You might feel like the time has changed now. There will be times when things that used to feel empty will feel full. Conversations that seemed normal at the time will become important in ways that will surprise you. Even small choices will start to have big effects on bigger events. This is because you're not working in the same place as before. You are moving up to a level where your opportunities and awareness must both grow. If you believe in Jesus, type 1212. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says give, and heaven will open over you. On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. You will need to keep your energy and focus safe this new season. Not everyone who talks to you will have good intentions, even if they say nice things. You should learn to watch what people do as well as listen to what they say. You will be able to use your discernment more than anything else. It will lead you away from things that aren't good for your growth and toward things that are. There are people who will try to get involved with your progress. Some people will come because they want to be a part of what's going on for you. Some people may come because they think your position can help them. You need to stay smart. This is not about keeping people out. It's about letting only the right ones get close. When you have the right connections, they will feel balanced, supportive, and not forced. Type 777 to make your belief stronger. You will start to see opportunities grow from the offer as it turns into something real. What began as a single door will start to show more than one way to get there. This is where being able to pick becomes important. Not every choice has to be made. Not every path needs to be looked into right away. Moving with purpose, choosing what fits with your goal over what just looks good, is important. This is how you stay on track. This time, you will also have to show a level of discipline that wasn't needed before. With growth comes responsibility. The more you get, the more you have to handle. Your time, energy, resources, and attention are all part of this. These things can be too much to handle if they are not handled carefully. If you stay focused and on purpose, though, they will turn into tools that help you grow even more. You have the skills to handle this. You've already been disciplined in ways you might not have known. You stuck with it even when things got tough. Even though it felt slow, you kept moving forward. You didn't give up hope when you couldn't see results. What used to help you will now help you in a different way. It will give you strength and clarity as you go through this season. As you grow, you need to hold on to something else. Thank you. Don't forget about the journey that got you here because of how fast you're going. Stay in touch with the idea that everything you have now is something you hoped for. Being thankful will help you see things clearly. This will help you remember how valuable what you are getting is and keep you grounded as you rise. It's not enough to just gain. You are becoming. Every step you take forward shapes who you are. Every choice you make shapes who you are. You are changing into a stronger person who can handle and carry more. There's no chance behind this. It's happening because you're becoming the person God made you to be. You will feel stretched at times, like this new season is putting a lot of demands on you. And you will question whether you can handle everything that is going on. Remember this truth when those times come up. You're not by yourself in this. I am with you, and I will help you, guide you, and give you what you need at every step. There is no need to know everything right away. Do one thing at a time. Trust that each step will lead you to the next one, and move forward with confidence. You will start to notice a change in how people react to you as you go on. People who didn't notice you before might start to see you differently. There will be new people in your life who see how valuable you are without you having to say it. Chances will start to come to you instead of you having to go look for them. This is what alignment does. Things start to go smoothly when you're in the right place. You still have to work hard, but it's not forced on you. The progress stops being uncertain and becomes steady. You start to move with clarity instead of fog. When you walk with purpose, this is what it looks like. Do not rush through this. You don't have to force growth to happen. It happens as you keep moving forward with purpose. Let yourself learn, change, and grow as you move on to the next level. You don't need to compare your path to someone else's. Your path is unique, and everything is going exactly as it should. You're right where you should be. Type, "I'm ready for what is already mine," if you get that. If you cared about this word, there is a link in the comments today for anyone who wants to help this channel make more videos like this. It's not required, and either way, it won't change anything about what you get here. Now, walk like you know what's going to happen. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.